Alrighty, boys. Once again, I am back on the step-by-step 2 champion ranked. One thing I wanted to talk about really quickly before we get started here is, do you guys want to see full games on my channel? Because long story short, I'm planning on making the step-by-step series here to be like the main content for my channel for the foreseeable future. Tell me if you guys would like me to do like a step-by-step and just do like a straight-up full game. Tell me if that's something you guys would be interested in. But please let me know down in the comments. And yeah. All right. But anyway, chat. Getting us started here, we're gonna be on Emerald Plains. If you are watching the background clip right there, the that drone spot I actually love on this map. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pick off this Jaeger that is trying to spawn peek the I forget what that room is called, coat check, I guess. But he's trying to spawn peek that. That's actually a very common spawn peek that people like to do on this map. So definitely recommend pre-aiming that head level every single time. It's just like if there is somebody there, you're gonna get a freebie like all the time. Now I am gonna see this Solus just in library off of the drone that I preset early in the round. So we're just gonna be waiting for him to stop moving, and what we're gonna do is we're actually going to just straight up wallbanger here on this window, get myself another freebie right there, and now it's already a 4v2. Should be pretty much GG's at this point. But what's going to happen here is I'm doing my signature nomad push here. Now, my nomad push for this map is to air jab library off, air jab site door off. Now, normally you would air jab like this green door that I'm joining right here off too, but I like to put the last air jab inside of sight because it makes the retake from inside of sight like borderline impossible. I like to toss a couple stuns there just to burn out any utility, and then I stick a plant right next to this door right here. This basically makes it like virtually unlosable, but I am actually getting audio of this dock right in front of me right here on this doorway, so I'm going to just pop up and collect my freebie to complete the clip. With that air jab in sight, he's going to end up walking into it as well. Now, to get us started on this next clip, on this another Nitrocell clip on Emerald Plains, there's actually an Elamine on this doorway in front of me for Green Hallway. Now he is going to be joining here. Now I am playing mute in this clip, so I have an air jet or I have a mute jammer right next to the doorway right here. So he is going to get his drone muted here, and then he's going to try to walk in to shoot the mute jammer. He's going to hit the Ella mine here and shoot the mute jammer. I'm going to toss my Nitro Cell and collect my freebie right there. Now this is a 5v2 position here, so this is basically already GG's already. But one thing that I wanted to clarify for a lot of people, a lot of my viewers especially do this, but whenever you're in like a 5v2 position, you want to get to a position where you can't easily die from. And now right here, all I'm doing is I'm just trying to listen so I don't like all I'm trying to do right here is I'm just trying to stay alive, okay? Now, I'm trying to keep the numbers alive, but I also want to know where the last people are. Now, my teammate is going to trade with somebody trying to walk up the green stairs right there. So now we know it's a 4v1. We're good to go here. So now, all we have to do in this position to win is just stay alive and just wait out the last guy, because the worst thing that can happen here is the last guy just comes out of nowhere and just kills us. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tuck myself in this corner and just wait. My teammate is going to die on the other side of the map. I'm going to realize that we have diffuser in the green hallway here. So now me and my Aruni here are going to play cross angles with each other, and it's pretty much going to be over from here. But I'm going to go ahead and call out to my teammates that we have diffuser over by green hallway here. But the main thing here is all we have to do here to win is just stay alive. That is all we have to do, because not only does he have to walk through all of sight with all the potential traps, elemines, meat jammers, whatever, right? He has to also go through an Aruni gate, maybe two, depending on where he enters in from. There could be one over by gallery door. Now I'm gonna actually be holding this super long angle right here, and the main reason why I'm doing this is honestly just to see if I can get a nice little one tap, but I don't actually end up getting it. He does cross on the rotate right there, but I'm gonna go ahead and fall back over to green stairs here. Once again, we're playing a crossing here. Now I do actually get greedy here because it's 5 seconds left. It's very unlikely he beats both of us here, so I just go walk up, pre-fire the head glitch, and collect myself a freebie right there. Now, this next clip is actually a very interesting clip I got over on Consulate, but in case you didn't know, my go-to push for this map is actually to either run Nomad or run some kind of hard breacher here. and get the get vertical control and get the hatch control. Basically, that's basically my go-to for this map. Now, if you're watching right there, I'm actually just I'm keenly aware of somebody trying to jump out from the top window, just so that way I don't actually get killed. And I also right away I joined the other window that was to my left when I started droning, just to make sure nobody is there and has potential jump outs on me right there. But I'm gonna drone out all of up top here for vertical, and I don't see anyone, so I assume it's basically clear at this point. I'm gonna put down some basic air jabs. Now these aren't that air jab on piano isn't the best air jab in the world. However, it is good enough for just general ranked. Now, if you're ever gonna play like comp tournaments, you're probably gonna extend that air jab over to the yellow double door, but right there, that's good enough. Good enough for general ranked and champ elo on console. Now, there's going to be a guy on this new pillar here. I love, when this hatch gets open, I love to prone on it right away and just look at new pillar, because there's almost always going to be a guy just ratting there, and we can always usually collect a freebie right there. Now, this is going to turn into a 3v2 position. At this point here, I'm just putting down vert. I'm not even peeking the vert. I just want to make the vert to put pressure on the enemy team. Now it is going to turn into a 2v2 here. Now it's gonna actually turn into a 1v2 here, and I'm actually gonna try to explain this as best as I can. But Vigil's gonna kill my Thatcher here, and it's gonna essentially make it into a one guy's gonna try to cover, and one guy's gonna try to defuse. Now I'm gonna go ahead and peek the guy on the hatch here, and I'm actually gonna see his head poking out here on the over the box while he's trying to defuse. So I get a nice little one tap on him. Now it's a 1v1. All I have to do here is bait this Aruni to not have enough time. So I'm going to try to walk up. I'm going to bait audio, and he's going to get off the diffuser. Then I'm going to re-swing him again like literally 2 seconds later when he doesn't have any more time. And we're just going to collect a freebie right there and win the round. Hopefully I explained that well enough for that last clip in that 1v2 position. I feel like that's definitely a very underrated tool to utilize, is using audio of like your footsteps to get people that want to kill you instead of defusing the diffuser. They want to kill you. That is how they win the round, okay? So you want to bait audio so that they can't kill you, is basic, or they can't win the round basically, even if they do kill you, if that makes sense, okay? And I think that's a very underutilized tech, I guess, yeah, technique, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, guys, on this next clip here, we're gonna be on Clubhouse now. I'm gonna be droning blue here. I'm gonna see this mirror right here. I actually got my drone perked up in a really nice spot on blue right here, so this drone will be hopefully useful for my other teammates that are actually pushing blue. Excuse me, but there isn't a renegade on my hatch. I'm gonna see Doc run into my back arsenal here. Now, normally I do run breach charges or have one of my teammates run like some kind of breach for back arsenal here, so that way people can't play back here. But in this specific example, I actually don't. Now I'm gonna drone here. I'm gonna see that my teammate is hard breaching a barricade with a hard breach tool, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try to hip fire. I want to get this Doc out of this position on back arsenal, because otherwise there's not really a push. But I'm just droning here. I do actually see that he leaves back arsenal here, which basically ensures us that we have a drop right here. There's nobody in sight once again, so we can just go ahead and drop. And teammate's pulling out a goo mine that he hit on dirt. I'm going to be going ahead and planting right here, and what's going to end up happening is it's going to turn into an even position 4-4. Now, this is something that's really important, very severely underrated, is when you get plant down on back arsenal here, you could easily, if you have dirt open, you could just rotate back up to the hatch, and it's basically over, especially if no one's on the hatch. You can just rotate back up, and the round is over. Now, I'm going to see someone while I'm picking the hatch here. I'm going to go ahead and kill him here, because now it actually is a 1v1 position. My teammate is down over by secret. So now I'm just going to get a drone here in front of the plant. Now, once again, utilizing the same trick from earlier, from the consulate game, I'm just going to bait a little bit of audio here. He's going to get off the plant, which is going to allow me to get a freebie swing on him. He doesn't have time. Even if he does kill me, he doesn't have enough time to win the round anymore. So it's pretty much over. I just used a little bit of audio, and it's just over at that point. Now, next up here is we have a Doc clip on Arsenal here. Now, our mirror is late to setting up her mirror on the blue mirror here, but what's gonna end up happening here is they actually rushed oil pit here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit of shots there done to me by I want to say it was a ram, but there is also a Cali here. Now these guys are gonna be using Cali to get rid of the Mira, which in my opinion is actually very underrated to do, by the way, because normally in a lot of situations people will my here and they use that to catch ash charges. But I'm gonna go ahead and swing out here for oil, and I'm gonna collect myself a little bit of a nice shot on this guy trying to push up through oil hallway. Now this position is 5v3, so I'm going to go ahead and barricade dirt here, and I'm going to see that my teammates are all very, very hurt here, so I'm just going to go ahead and start healing up people. Now, if my rook did rotate back, I would have doxed him as well, but another one of my teammates is actually going to lose their body here, I think he was trying to walk up main, is what I want to say, but I'm going to go ahead and rotate into blue here. Now, earlier in this round, I like to put my barbed wire inside of blue, like one in the one barbed wire in the oil hallway, one barbed wire on the blue stairs, and we're just going to be just chilling here and just waiting to see what these guys are going to do. Now, they do have the hatch open here, and I do hear this dock on this, or not this dock, this buck on this hatch. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to peek a little bit here, see if he's poking out his head, and see if I can collect myself a freebie there. Because if I do get the kill, it's basically GG's on the round. Now, it does turn into a 3v1. I do hear him on the hatch. I know he's on the hatch, so now I'm just chilling. I'm just waiting. I want him to drop. If he drops, I get a freebie. And if I don't get the kill, then most likely my Valkyrie is going to get the kill here. But what actually is going to happen here is he does try to peek the hatch, but I don't get the kill on him, even though I went for it. Now my Valkyrie does try to peek him here, which once again is a sell in my opinion. But I'm gonna go ahead and get audio that this guy is gonna be pushing oil. So I'm gonna show you guys this other angle that I really like, that I found out about when I did tournaments on console. And long story short, you pop this mirror here for blue, and you get this nice pixel angle right over the boxes for oil pit, and I'm gonna go ahead and collect the buck right there and win the round, securing it. Now, once again, boys, we are at the end of the video. Once again, I do sincerely hope you guys enjoyed, and once again, please let me know down in the comments if you guys want me to post like unedited full games for you guys. And also, the other thing I wanna ask as well is, would you guys want me to do like commentary over another like a full game, like the same way that I do for these videos for clips, but over like a straight up full game, and just trying to like walk you through my mindset? But let me know. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.